what it do, everybody? This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network, and I am working. First of all, I need for you to hit that like button so we get this party started right. Hit that like button and show your love for the singing OG. I grind morning, I grind afternoon, and I show damn grind night. It is 12:09 in Chicago, Illinois. But I'm 56 years old. I gets up at 4 in the morning. So I got a sleeping disorder. Let me fix my chair. There we go. Now, we got to talk about this. BLK Prime and Adrian Broner. I know you might get tired of hearing about it, but now it's always a new angle. Let me take you back just for a little bit. Let me catch up the newcomers. Well, Adrian Broner, opponent, with no fault of his own, Hayne Lundy, Radcliffe, and now he has Michael Williams. Now, what BLK Prime is trying to do, they call it the ultimate comeback of Adrian the Problem Broner because he's still young, and hopefully he can get a title shot with none other than Regis Prograis. Now, of course, he expects to win and beat Michael Williams Jr. They are acting like this man, Michael Williams Jr., he's got a longer reach. He's taller. He's younger. Do y'all do your homework? This is what I'm trying to find out with BLK Prime. And don't worry, we won't get into the Rock Nation debacle and Jay-Z as the private investor. Terrence Crawford don't have a mind of his own. But we're going to talk about that tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Well, today at 11 o'clock a.m. BLK Prime. Stop trying to build up Adrian Broner again. He is not what he used to be. Sure, he was a great fighter while it lasted. But then again, it's a question mark over great fighter. Because if you are a boxing fan and not a fanboy of Adrian Broner, which some people at BLK Prime is, no name mentioned, that's why he's over there. For number one, he's arrogant. He's very arrogant. Number two, he cares about money. That's all he cares about. And number three, once a F up, always going to be FF up. That's facts. He has a habit of trying to imitate Floyd Mayweather. How did that work out, Adrian? Not so good. Because Marcos Madonna, he put a whooping on you that you will never recover. You haven't recovered. But Floyd fought him. Floyd won. Close. The first fight was close. But the second fight, he beat him overwhelmingly. Why? Because Floyd is a smart boxer. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't party. He doesn't have 10 kids. 10 kids in this day and age? Wow. Now, we all know that Al Haymon was still trying to keep him busy. So they was going to try to match him up with Rolly Romero. The fight that they still talking about. But understand, he didn't want that fight. He said that fight doesn't do anything for him. And you know why? Because that's the arrogance in him. He believes he should fight champions and not jokesters, fighters that don't have no fundamentals. Just a fighter that's focused on power. And side note, Roller, you need a new trainer. All Bully care about is you throwing hard punches. That's all. Get rid of him. Now, Agent Broner, I have to admit, I told you, I call balls and strikes here. This is a ball for Adrian. He has been really, really working hard. But see, that's his game. That's what he does. He show up one fight, and the next two or three, he's a dud. He's a dud. BLK Prime, what are you doing? KQ want to know. Matter of fact, inquiring minds want to know. What are you doing? Because you put your money into a has-been, a fighter that won't be resurrected. This ain't his comeback. Comeback to where? Stepping in the ring? He hasn't fought since 2021, I'm sorry. And he gonna just pick up like that. He's just gonna let his hands go just like that. No, I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to know when to say uncle or auntie or help. Floyd Mayweather saw this coming down the line. Everybody saw this coming down the line. And now that they hit the fan, oh boy, he was chinning. He was smiling like a hoe in a goddamn men's club meeting. That's how he was smiling when they offered him $12 million for 3 fights. And I guarantee you, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I guarantee you, Adrian Broner won't look good. He might give you 2 fights, and that's the same AB. Then after all over with, he's going to explain how you all just throwing money around, and which is good. You paying fighters. You paying fighters, but you're not paying fighters what they're worth. Adrian Broner hasn't fought since 21. You're gonna give him 40. I mean, think about it. You're gonna give him $41 million? $40 million to fight a guy that only been pro for 5 years. But you try to boost him up. And see, this is the catch, people. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. They're trying to make him sound better than what it is. Look at me, KQKC. Oh, yeah, I was a player from the Himalayas when I was 20, 21, 25. Man. But now look at me. I'm retired. But all the overtime is gone. All the time and a half is gone. See, that's the downside of it. But let's say BLK Prime say, KQ, man, we're going to revamp you, man. This is going to be your comeback story. That's what they said. This is Adrian Broner comeback story. Well, it's not too much of a story. See, bring KQ back and trying to make me something that I ain't, or I don't have in me anymore. Yes, Adrian Broner was young, very young, 3-division champion, yes. But that was then. This is now. He put a lot of alcohol and wear and tear, maybe something else along with that alcohol, on his body. He's not Tyson Fury. He don't have that dog in him anymore. All he care about is the money. Just like Terrence Crawford now. And shout out to my man, Everything Boxing. Just like Terrence Crawford. All of a sudden, he's made smart investments. Stop talking to Floyd. Because Floyd is doing nothing but using you. I told everyone, Terrence Crawford is not that bright when it comes to the business part of that, of the realm of boxing. Now, same with Adrian Broner. about billions. Well, let me tell you something, Adrian. You ain't seen nothing close to a billion, let alone a million. BLK Prime. You get a strike on this one, baby. You get a strike on this one. I know. I'm not going to guess. I know for a fact. I know for a fact you can do better than Michael Williams Jr. Now, no slight on Michael Williams Jr., but I'm sorry, son. You don't qualify. You are 4, 5 steps below Adrian Broner. And Adrian Broner is right 3 steps behind an A. He's about a C level fighter right now. And what that shows you, bad at College Park. That's going to be bad. With capacity for basketball, 18,000. And for concerts, close to 5,000. So you put the concert and then basically equal out to a boxer. So we talking about 40-some thousand to 5,000. That's not good. And pay-per-view. Now, we know we've been through a lot of, let's say, not so well-deserved pay-per-view, but this one got to take the cake. This got to be the worst pay-per-view thus far this year. I'm sorry. Once again, let me reiterate this. I rock with Blue Blood Sports TV. Now, he don't have anything to do with BLK Prime when it comes to this part of it. Blue probably handling his part. Well, I know he is, because I know Blue. He's handling his part. But BLK Prime, stop it. Stop it. Take your time. Build your brand. And don't try to sell this black-owned platform, because it's not. Don't try to hide the bankruptcies that you all had. It's public knowledge. So I think the honesty is the best policy for you all right now. Say, yes, we filed bankruptcy. Yes, we did. Yes, we betting on Adrian Broner. Hopefully that is his coming out party once again. Be honest with yourself. Then maybe you might have some good luck. You might not have to have Red Calf pull out, which is no part of blame on you, but you should have saw it coming. You should have known that. KQKC told you all that. When you get suspended in one state, another state will upheld that. And guess what? They did. They did. Somebody better start listening to KQ. Just like they said, oh, it's breaking news. Devin Haney's moving up to 140 after the Lomachenko fight. Have I been saying that? Have I been saying that? See, I'm the quiet, deadly kind. I'm the quiet, deadly kind. I'm quiet, and I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the news of boxing. You know my format. I go one hit, I go to the next one. Then I go to the next one. Then I tell you about the next one. BLK Prime. You're messing yourself up, son. You're messing yourself up. Now, I don't mean to call you my son. I'm an older man. All right? I was born in the 60s. That's how we roll. That's how we talk. Are you younger than me? Hey, listen here, son. It's just a figure of speech. What's going on, baby? Figure of speech. Matter of fact, that's a figure of pimping. All right? That's a figure of speech for pimping. What's going on, baby? How you feel, baby? So you weirdos, you can't distract me. I'm 56 years old. You can't distract me. You can't disturb me. My mind is already made up. But BLK Prime, is your mind made up? Are you going to finally say, you know what? After we get through with Agent Broner, we're going to do the right thing. We're going to do the right thing and get fighters, build them up, get the best trainers, and start from there. Don't be a statistic. And what I mean by a statistic, I'm talking about Rock Nation. Rock Nation. Ask Demetrius Andre about that. He'll tell you all about it. And yes, the promotion company that 50 Cent had, he tell you all about it. The promotion company that Mike Tyson had, he tell you all about it. Christy Martin that I just interviewed the other day, along with Johnny Rice, David Benavides. I'm working over here, and I am the least person that get the recognition. I wonder why that is. Because, see, a lot of people don't like the quietly deadly ones. And that's what I am. I call balls and strikes. You know, LDBC or not, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Yes, I think Tank is the A side because Tank got power and he can box. Now, as far as Devin, yes, he does have a jab. But what happened when that jab get taken away? What happened? You're going to have to fight on the inside, which you will lose if you fight Tank on the inside. That's what he like to do, for you to open up, and then he open up on your ass. See, little things like that. See, I'm in the LWC, but I'm a strong independent thinker. Keep that in mind. I am. Oh, I am. Oh, I am. KQKC Boxing Network. Subscribe right now. You can. As a matter of fact, hit the Cash App down there. Show some love. I want to give away at least 2 pay-per-views for the Earl Spence and Keith Thurman fight. Come on. Let's show you love. And hopefully somebody could be a winner. But you got to be a channel member to enter this pay-per-view giveaway. So, once again, I am KQKC. I come on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Time. I will be on today at 11 a.m. Central Time. I will reiterate this. I will reiterate Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. I will reiterate the new private investor that was told by Terrence Crawford to Floyd George Mayweather. Did Mayweather stop this fight? All these answers and more today at 11 a.m. And don't forget, it's a fight coming on like Vitervia, Yard, Kid Austin. I'm your man. I'm going to call blow by blow, play by play. So you might as well get ready. Sit back, relax. Because KQKC, the singing OG, is coming through, and I'm coming through strong. But don't forget, we ain't through there. Because Sunday morning, right here on my platform, you got the king of debate. You got the creator, the founder of the TKO debate series. He and me are partners on Sunday mornings. I could never, ever choose a better partner than Knockout Boxer 86 TV. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to Black Media's Row. And with that, I'm on to the next one, which is 11 o'clock a.m., baby. And with that, have a good night. Peace and love. I'm out.